What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a story time about me being 15 and pregnant. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, hair and makeup, lashes, everything. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Enjoy the video. Like I'm recording this intro after I just made the video, and I'm not the best at telling story time or whatever, so it's kind of like broken up. But if you have any questions or anything about me being pregnant at a young age, or if you're going through anything, even if you're like 21, 22 and you're pregnant, it's still hard. I had my second child at 21. I mean, like, you're still young at that age, so I was just like a kid when I got pregnant. So anyways, just leave any questions you have in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you and answer them the best that I can. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram at marymendozafitness. It's my new Instagram, and follow me on TikTok at marymendozafitness, and just enjoy the video. Let's just jump right in. So for the first thing that I do before I do my makeup or anything, I do a toner, and I just got this one like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I love it so much. Like, these are all breakouts that I had, and they're not like raised or anything, they're like all just scars now, and I think that this thing took everything away, because I've been using this in the morning and after I wash my face. After I'm done with like my makeup for the day, I wash my face and then do this toner and then put on all my stuff. The Clean and Clear lemon juice toner, so good. But like, I want to look into the other stuff that they have with this lemon line or whatever. I use this like prescription acne treatment, so I'm not even gonna show what that is because you'd have to go to the doctor to get it, but I need to use it, especially for right here. So I always break out right here and right here. So I'm pretty much gonna look like crap until the end of this video, and my hair is gonna look like this the whole time because I'm not doing my hair till the end of the video. And then this is a lotion that I've used for years. It's the Clinique Dramatically Different Oil Control Gel. So this one I swear by. If you need a new lotion, this is the only one that I will buy. And I'm just showing you guys like realistic. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat or whatever the word is, anything. Like, this is what I actually do. I don't know, because like I feel like before, or like every single one of my videos are like, they're like cut off, they're like perfect, like I think about what I'm gonna say, like then I say it, and I just don't feel like doing that anymore, because I just feel like being like real. Like, you come here, you know how I am, like this is what you get, this is me. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then I use this eye cream. I don't know if it's eye cream, but I only use it like right under my eyes. Renewed Hope in a Jar. I know there's one that says like Renewed Hope in a Jar Eye, but I just use this one right under my eye. But I'm gonna let this all soak in and sit for a little bit, not too long, like 5 minutes. So you know that this is going to be a 15 and pregnant story, which is going to be so hard to tell because it's been 15 years now. Like, I'm 30, so it's just hard to think back on like everything. So I like literally got my photo book out. Like, this was my baby shower when I was 15. Like, literally this picture is from 2004. Like, it's so long ago. Like, everything that I have, like, it's just, I don't even know if this stuff, this, like, kind of book is so old. It's, like, the kind where you stick them on and then peel it. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it comes off. Oh, I wish these had dates on them. So, like, here I was, come on, focus. There. So there I was, I'm guessing it's summertime because I had shorts on. So I'm guessing I was like 5 or 6 months pregnant, but it's just crazy. Like, my face looks the same, like, without makeup on. I feel like I look the same as this. Yeah, I look the same. So, anyways, I don't really know even where to start. So here's 2004. This was like the year that we met. So we met at school in the lunchroom, and we sat at the same table. So then we like started hanging out, and then I had a job, and then like he picked me up from that job. Then we started like just hanging out and all that, just like doing whatever. So like I guess I didn't like have a lot of supervision or anything. The Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and I would tell you that this, it's black brown. This eyebrow pencil is seriously so close to the ABH Brow Wiz, and like that was the only thing that I would use for so long, and I just stopped using it because I don't remember what happened. Like, I needed a pencil. Like, I didn't know my pencil was going to be out, so I ran to Walmart, and then I was like trying to find something, and I was like, well, if this works, it works. If not, at least I have something in it. So I just finished it up with the clear brow gel, and then like brush them upward. And then like sometimes at the end of doing my makeup, I'll like touch them up some more. But like brushing them like upward always looks way better. So anyways, back to the story. I feel like I keep like deterring from the story because it's so hard to remember, like so long ago. So I'm gonna put this primer. It's a Stay Matte primer. So anyways, we met in high school at lunch. It was like really close to his birthday, or like the next day I met him, it like was his birthday. So I like gave him like $5 because he just got a car. So I was like, here's $5 for gas. So anyways, and then we started like talking and whatever. Then like we hung out at his house. We would like drive around and hang out like with his friends and stuff like that. What else? I don't know, it's so hard to think about. So anyways, like, you know what happens, and then like I got pregnant, and sometimes I put this on my eyes too, and I am today because I'm doing that eyeshadow, and I have super oily forehead, nose, and my eyelids get really oily. So oh, I didn't get my beauty blender wet, or my beauty sponge wet. I have just this Real Techniques one, and I go get it wet. I get pregnant, and then I feel like I had like very limited supervision when I was younger. So it would just be like, oh, just do whatever you want, or like easy to like tell my mom one thing and then do something else. So yeah, I could do like whatever I wanted. I wasn't in sports. Like all my friends were like busy, would be like, oh, I have sports and I have this and that, and I was like, oh, I don't have anything, so I can do whatever I want. So anyways, I got pregnant I told my mom. She was so pissed. She like beat my ass. I like snuck out, literally snuck out, like it was like it's like a bi-level or tri-level house or whatever. It's like I was in the basement, and like there was like a full window that would open that would go straight out to like the bushes in the front. So now that I'm thinking about it, I remember I'm using the Maybelline Fit Matte and Poreless for my foundation. So I remember like literally going out that window and like walking to my boyfriend's house and like obviously crying the whole time. And that was kind of a far walk, like it wasn't like around the corner in the same neighborhood or anything, so it was like far for me. So I like walk over there. I think we went to like the police station or something, and like they didn't care, they didn't do anything. Yeah, I've said like a million times in this video, so don't mind that. Cause I'm trying to think, so I'm gonna say when I'm thinking. And I don't have any like, I think all my self tanner washed off, so I had to bring it down my neck. So I did that. Nothing happened, whatever, everything gets okay. Like I'm pregnant in high school. So it was 2005. I had her in November 2005. So I found out, I doubt I found out right away. So I probably found out in like April or May maybe. Yeah, so like I was in high school, and I don't think at that time, I mean, yeah, like other people had kids and like were pregnant or whatever, but like I think I was the only one in the high school that was pregnant at that time. Like I know other people got pregnant like after me, but for myself right now, like the people that I do know that had kids in high school, they their kids are younger than mine. So yeah, I was like the only one pregnant in high school, and it was like awkward. I feel like teachers were shitty. Like I feel like they were like, oh, like your life is pretty much over, so I'm not gonna help you with anything. But I graduated high school and I did all that. Like I didn't not do it. Like I did it all. Like I graduated and whatever, but like they didn't help. Like I was talking to my husband about it not long ago, and I was like, well, because I was pregnant, maybe they thought like, oh, well, she doesn't need any help, she's not gonna go to college, she's not gonna do anything with her life, so let's not help her, let's not like look into helping her or whatever. So like I didn't ever like go to a counselor at the school, like when it was time, like when everybody was like getting help with signing up to go to college and stuff like that. This is the Becca under eye brightening corrector. So like, yeah, like when it was time to go to college and all that, like they were obviously cared about getting other people signed up, but not me. So like after I left high school and stuff, like I did that on my own. But anyways, back to high school. Yeah, so like I pretty much, like people that were like cool with me in school, like I wasn't like really friends with them anymore. Like I never hung out with anybody. There was like one specific girl that I would hang out with all the time, like that I knew from like middle school. So like I'm guessing that her mom or dad or whoever just like told her like, hey, don't be friends with her anymore. So like people that I did talk to or whatever, like I didn't really like talk to them anymore, but like it was fine. Like I don't care. I'm more of like a loner anyways, even now. Like I don't hang out with like a lot of people or anything. So this is the Maybelline Superstay. And then I think I'm going to put, I don't like this one on my nose at all. And then I have the Tarte Shape Tape, but this one, I think this Tarte Shape Tape's like a lot lighter than this. No, it's pretty close. So then like people didn't like me in school or whatever. So I got, where are we at? I don't even know what part of the story. I think I suck at telling stories. Oh, okay. So like I was trying to think of like what else I should tell in the story. So like my husband now was my boyfriend at the time. He like dropped out of school and stuff like that right away. And he had to get like a fake ID that says he was 18 because he was 16. So he had to get like a fake ID that said he was 18. That way he could work in a factory instead of like just like working a job that like 16-year-olds could get. So he would like had to work in a factory where he worked like, you know, 40 hours a week or whatever like that. So he obviously dropped out of school and did all that, and like I didn't ever move in with him until like I graduated school. So I was like 18 once I moved out, but like he lived with his mom and I lived at home still. But like we just did everything like that. Like he, you know, paid for everything. Once I had her and I was 16 and got my license and stuff, he like bought me a car, my cell phone, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, like we've been together for like 16 years. This year will be 16 years. Okay, so this is just the Dermablend setting powder. I've used this one forever, so I love this one. Okay, so like here's another picture of me pregnant. I think this was probably like in September, so it's probably like 7 months along, I'm guessing. Here's me at my baby shower. So this was probably like just, oh, here's the date on it. 11/16/05. So this was 3 days before I had her, because I had her birthday is 11/19. So that's crazy, 3 days before. Here's a picture of us now. And this was taken like last week. And here's a picture of Jada. She's so pretty. She's the prettiest. She's so freaking pretty. I just can't believe it. So anyways, I remember another good part of the story. Like, okay, once everybody was like finding out, you know, that we were pregnant, like once we told everybody, like the family and stuff, they were like, everybody was like putting in like their own input and stuff like that, like what we should do or whatever. I'm gonna cream contour. So this is just the Wet n Wild contour stick in Call Me Maple. So like once everybody was like finding out and all that stuff, I remember my dad like will go along with anything that his wife says. So she was saying like, oh, well, you know, my sister can't have kids or whatever, so she would love to adopt your baby. I'm like, Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I would never do that. And like, I just think that's insane. Like, why would you think that I would? I mean, I guess like people would be like, oh, you're 15, you don't, what are you gonna keep that kid for? Or like, you know, like you should get rid of it, you should give it up for adoption for somebody that can take care of it and all that. But not us. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. That wasn't my thought. I did not think about that. Like, I did not think like that I should do that, or that was like my idea, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have this kid, just give it away. Not me. I mean, I know some people do, and like they have different situations, but like not me. Like, she's had a good life with us. Like, there would have been like no reason that we couldn't stop being kids and like take care of her, and like that's our responsibility, not to like give her away to a family member and they would be like, oh yeah, like you can see her, you know, whenever you want. Like, yeah, right, like that's only like for a short time, and then they're tired of like you wanting to like come visit and all that kind of stuff. Like, why? Like, I'm not doing that. So like, especially now, like if I think about it, like it would make me so sad. Like, oh, I didn't blend this. It would make me like so sad if I would have done that. Like, that would have been like a huge regret. So, oh, I used the Hoola bronzer. This is the only one that I use. Like, I've used that forever. And then the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. So, yeah, that was just like another big part to the story. So then, like, we got a crib, we had a baby shower, and then, like, we had her, and, like, everything was good. Like, everything's been good. Like, I mean, like, having her was hard. Like, it was, like, a lot on somebody that's 15, I'm sure. Like, I didn't, at the time, like, it never, like, crossed my head. Like, now that she'll be 15 this year, I'm thinking, like, that would be insane. Like, I would never ever want her to have a kid when she's 15. Like, I think that would be really bad. Like, I would never want that for her. Like, I want her to, like, have her life and, like, do what she wants to do and not have to have any type of responsibility like that. But, like, I would never have changed it. Like, I would never have not had her. Like, I always would. Like, if I could go back, I would always have had her. And, like, especially knowing, like, that me and her dad stayed together all this time and just everything like that. You know, it's hard at the time. I didn't think it was hard, but, like, when you look back, like, everything in your life would be totally different if you had made this decision or that decision. But, like, I'm happy with the decision that we made together, like, to stay together, to have her, you know, and, like, we have a son, and he's already 8, and then, like, I wouldn't imagine life any other way. So, I guess that's, like, my whole story. Like, I suck at telling stories, one, so that's why I never told it. You can tell that I suck at telling stories. But I just wanted to do my makeup and talk about it. Since we're all stuck at home, I figured if anybody wants to hear that, they can listen. And they can get this makeup look, because it turned out super cute yesterday, so I figured that I would do it for today. There's us. We went to SeaWorld and Disney World, but I don't have other pictures in this book of it. But yeah, like, you've seen what she's what it looks like now. When I was pregnant. I don't know where my other book is. Like, I have other books and stuff, but that's all I have out. Like, I brought some stuff out. So I didn't say, but I'm using the ABH Modern Renaissance palette. This is just my favorite palette. And I always just use the burnt orange color, obviously. Burnt orange, tempera, and primavera is the colors that I always use. Sometimes I've been using this Real Gar color, this dark orange color. I'm not going to today because I'm just doing my makeup, and then I'm gonna be working out. Okay, so when I was looking back at all my footage, I thought of another part of the story because I didn't really tell like much like hard parts of the story, I guess. So one hard part of the story was that me and my boyfriend, which is my husband, we tried to go to the doctor's office like on our own. Like, I made an appointment and we went and everything, and I tried to like have my appointment, but they wouldn't let us be seen like without somebody over 18. So I guess that's kind of like a really difficult part. Like, we were there, it was like in the next town over, and we had to, you know, like go to our appointment, and we weren't able to get in. So I was like crying and upset, and I remember it was just like a really hard time because I didn't really want anything to do with my mom at that time because she was so against it and she wouldn't go to my appointments or do anything. So it was really hard, like not being able to just go to the doctor on your own. So I kind of wanted to explain how I put on my lashes. So I put the glue on and I let it sit for like 30 seconds to a minute. And then I just set it right in the middle and it sticks on really easily. And then I do the outer edge and then the inner corner, and it's super easy to do them that way. Final look. This is the hair, the makeup. I mean, it's not like natural or anything, it's just glam to sit at home while you're in quarantine so you feel cute. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and like for sure give this video a thumbs up. I'll get better at telling stories if I get more thumbs up because I'll have to tell more stories and do more videos. So I'm out here trying to make better videos and do more stuff on YouTube. But like just looking at my analytics, it's like 96% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. So literally I have 4% of the people watching my videos subscribed. So just subscribe. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's free. Come on. Like, I'll come out with more videos and more fun stuff because I just told myself, like, I'm done like fucking being scared to like be myself. Like, people will like me if I be myself, so I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just gonna be me because there's no point to like sugarcoat everything anymore. Like, this is how it is. This is me. This is what I'm putting out there. So if you like it, thumbs it up and subscribe. See you guys next time.
I don't believe in happy endings, but on my pride and hope you'd still love me in the end. Didn't want